I was in 7th grade, hanging out with the boys in the evening. One of them, let's call him Tim, goes, "Yo, let's hang out at my place, I just got my PS3 with GTA 4. We were all hyped AF because the PS3 was practically brand new, so we all wanted to test it out. Because GTA 4 was single player only, we had like 3 stations. 2 dudes play PS3 and take turns, another 2 would be watching anime. Guess which anime? What's up? That ninja who wants to rescue his best friend while awakening his Saiyajin powers and becoming a Soul Reaper. Also he catches all 150 Pokemons. And another 2 dudes would be watching some of the good stuff, man. L movies, if you know what I mean when I mean L movies. Politics. A couple hours forward, one guy went, "Hey, say, do you know how it feels to drive an actual car?" One pretty dumb discussion later, we came to the point where we wanted to test it out for ourselves. So we waited until Tim's mom would go to sleep, which was around 12 AM. The car be staying outside on the street. At 1 AM, we went downstairs, took the car keys from his mom, went out and realized the problem. We were 6 dudes and the car was a tiny VW Golf. But we weren't about to go back. Nah. We came so far at this point. Yes, so far. So we crammed ourselves in there somehow with 2 people at the front and the other 4 in the back. Now there we were. 6 guys, 1 small car, ready to drive. How do we start it? We had no idea. We were like, 13 years old? So just as a quick reminder, in Germany you are not allowed to drive a car until you're 17. And that's only when you're with parents. So the only thing we knew was we had to put the keys in and turn it around. But nothing happened when we tried that. While everyone was discussing what to do, Dima just pushes one of the pedals and turned the keys around. This is it! This is it! I'm a GTA! Apparently Dima knew some of the basics, so we were able to drive with the first year, but that's also where his knowledge ended. We felt like we are the OGs of the streets, but in reality we were like, 6 dudes crammed in 1 car cruising down the street with the first year at 20 miles per hour. Do you know how loud that was? I have no idea why we didn't wake anyone up. It was like 1 AM in the middle of the week because we had summer break, so it was dead quiet. Everyone was asleep. And then there's 1 car driving at 20 miles per hour in the first year. Not suspicious at all. After driving a little bit in the 20 miles per hour zone, we wanted to spice it up, you know? Spicy. Boom! We go to the 50 mph zone, or in Germany, the 70 zone. So we drove down the street, came to the end of the 20 zone, turned right, to go to the 70 zone. There we go. Oh my god, the police never gonna catch us! We also managed to somehow get into 2nd geo, else the car would break down because of the high rotation in the first year. But then something happened we all hoped it wouldn't. Another car was coming right at us. Oh shit, fuck. Dima, turn off the lights or else the other car will see us. Yeah, shit man, you're right. Wait. No, the other car can see us even better now because light shines right into our car, you idiot. Turn it on. No, off, man. Dude, on. What does he want? Quick, crouch. After that, we had to drive back because, first of all, it became way too suspicious. We thought we are straight up gangsters, but we were 6 male dudes in 1 car driving like 40 kilometers per hour in a 70 zone, turning the lights on and off.
Well, excuse me.
I would think the driver's drunk. Second of all, if not, we would waste too much gas and Tim's mother is going to notice that there's something missing. We may were idiots, but we wanted to play it safe, okay? So we drove back after one heck of a wild adventure and realized, oh yeah, we gotta put the car from exactly where we took it from. Anyone can drive backwards? What we did was we turned off the engine and decided to push the car into the right position while Tim sits behind the steering wheel and another guy would give direction where he had to steer. Now, while we were at it, the dude giving the direction somehow panicked, probably because we were about to hit the curb, and because he panicked, Tim panicked too, accidentally hitting the car horn. That shit was so loud. We instinctively stopped pushing and just started running a different direction because we thought, abort, man shit, I ain't going back to jail. Like there wasn't even a second of thinking in there. Everyone just did the same simultaneously. While running, I looked back and just see Tim inside the car be like, hey! God damn it, we were such bad friends, I don't want to even know how he felt in this moment with everyone just abandoning him. But then I came back with Dima, my brother and Mehmet and we pushed the car the last few inches into the right position. And after that, everyone went home because it was way too risky to stay there anymore. We were already afraid enough that anyone would spot us, and if we would get caught in any way possible, I don't want to know how much of an ass whooping I would get from my mother and my father. Because immigrant household, you know, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. But I wouldn't want to change a thing about it. I can still remember how much I laughed my ass off at the time. It was hilarious. Well, and now I can drive my car whenever I want, which doesn't make it more exciting because now I'm allowed to drive it. But yeah, what did you guys do? I mean, I know you did some shit too in your past. I'm not the only one. Oh, and before I go, let me shamelessly promote my Twitter in this video. Follow me on Twitter. Okay, bye.